Hi Libra, welcome to your November 2021 tarot reading and happy Halloween. Halloween time is when the veil between us and the spirit world lifts. And when that happens, it's much easier for your loved ones on the other side to pass you on messages or to give you signs that they are around. So as it is such a spiritual time of the year, I am going to add a little bit more to your reading at the end, and we are going to work with my crystal ball. And we are going to ask the spirit world for some messages for you. So hold on till then. First though, we'll start as usual with the tarot cards. This month we'll look at your love and relationships, then your work and money. We'll also check to see if you have any challenges coming up and where you might experience good luck. If you have my book Tarot in 5 minutes, make sure you refer to the cards that come up for you in today's reading in the book, and that way you will just get a few extra special messages. So let's start with your love and relationships, and you have received the Six of Pentacles. I love this card. Here we have a wealthy man with scales who is donating some money to the poor. So maybe you've been spending your time doing some charity work or supporting someone in need. Maybe you are a carer. This card means that you will receive payback. Okay, you'll receive payback for your efforts and good deeds. You are being seen. I really want to say that. This month your effort will be rewarded in some way which will be meaningful to you. Okay, it's meaningful to you. If you've been searching for love, you will find it. These are just a few extra messages. If you've been searching for love, you will find it by becoming actively involved in a good cause. Even if you're not searching, don't be surprised if it comes to you anyway. If you're in a relationship, this card means that your partner is being generous with you this month. He is giving you what you asked for. In some cases, though, this means someone is giving you freedom. Okay, is freeing you from obligations. Okay, so someone is freeing you. Yeah, that's going to just mean something to one or two of you, I think. Okay, so that is your love and relationships this Halloween. It's a beautiful bounty card, okay? Payback card. So next we'll look at your work and your money, and you have received the Queen of Wands reversed. So when she's upright, this card means that you're organized, you're confident, you're a multitasker, you're able to keep everything up in the air, right? That's Libra. You're a great multitasker, great juggler. This month though, our Queen is reversed. So you might struggle to be your usual self. You might struggle to do those things. Maybe your emotions are a bit all over the place for some reason. Or maybe you just overcommitted and it's time to pull the plug or pull back a little bit. You know, I know you are a great juggler. You really are, but it's kind of almost making me a bit dizzy when I get into your energy. So this month isn't big for career or money or business. It's much more about you paring your life down so that you can focus better in the future. You know, like if you had 5 different projects that were on the go, take a bit of time to think about which you most enjoy, because that's what we want more of in the future. Because going forward in work and money and personal fulfillment, you'll be much happier and achieve much more by having fewer balls in the air and taking a more focused approach, going deeper rather than wider, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, so that is your work and your money this month. Just take a pause. Just take a pause. Don't take anything extra on. Next, we'll see what challenges you have this month. And you've received the Three of Pentacles, which is an interesting one. So here we see an artist at work and like 2 people are admiring his work. Right? This card is related to work or study or how you spend your day. Now, as it falls into your challenge area, it may be that someone approaches you and says, "Hey Libra, you're so good at this. How about you do this?" Because they admire you, right? And they admire your skills and they want to dump something on you or give you an opportunity, whichever way you see it. And see, things, you are good, Libra, you are good at the things, and it's a challenge for you to say no, but I think you're already emotionally stretched and you need a bit of a break. You're just not able for it at this time, I don't think. And I think, as we were talking about that Queen reverse, she says don't take anything more on at this time, just for the month. Just take a little bit of a pause, find a way to push any offers of extra responsibility away, allow yourself some space, some freedom. So that's your challenge for the month, to say no. Oh, come on, Libra, you can do it. Practice with me. No. Say it again. No. See, it feels good, doesn't it? No. So finally, we are going to look at where you might experience some good luck this month, and you have received the Two of Wands. So here we see a man looking out to sea, and he's holding a globe. It reminds me of the crystal ball that we're going to be working with in a minute. This card has quite a few different possible meanings. So as this is a general reading, I'm going to just mention a few of them, and one of them will be for you, though, that I do know. So your luck this month will come by waiting. He's waiting here, not taking on any more responsibility, by pausing and waiting. Because that's the only way you can really clear your head and think about what you really want, and then you get everything you want. Okay, so that's your luck to do that. This card can also mean that your luck is coming from overseas. So either you are traveling or someone is traveling to you. So that travel will be lucky for you as well, and enjoyable. This card can mean as well moving across water, or moving to a location, like this is his castle, near water. It can also mean emigrating. And finally, it means that if you've been waiting on a decision, because he's waiting here, if you've been waiting on results for something, those results will come in towards the end of the month or mid-month, and they're good. Okay, so they're good. It's been worth it. So that is your luck for November. Exciting, actually, exciting. Now, we are finally going to work with the crystal ball. And as I look into the crystal ball, I want you to take a look yourself to see if you see any shapes appearing which remind you of anything. It could be anything, because that's how messages appear in crystal balls. As I receive messages from the spirit world for you, I'm going to type them in the video, because I don't want to break the flow by talking. So see this more as a relaxation and meditation, just for a few minutes. So let's enjoy this. Welcome back, Libra. So that is your magical month for November. I do hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, I'd appreciate if you could give me a like and subscribe, because that will help me on YouTube. And in the meantime, I look forward to seeing you next month. Mwah! You take care.